Hi everyone, my name is Chai Chang Yuan. Today I'm going to tell you about why it is never too late to chase your dream. First of all, you only live once. Do you want to live your life just to went through primary, secondary school, try hard to score in SPM, STPM, and get a bachelor degree in university so that you could get a job, then work until retire? How many people really like their job? Unfortunately, most of the people work because they need money, not because they love what they're doing. Once we started to work and get salary, we will eventually become the slave of money. As we loan from the bank to buy a car or a house, we will think that we can work harder so we can free from debt and live our life better. But it is always another way around. As we try to work harder, at the same time, we are losing our life. We are losing our time to do what we love, those things that make us feel happy and give meaning to our life. I'm sure no one wants to live their life with no joy. Let me remind us when we are still kids. Do we remember how confident we are when we saying out our ambitions at the age of 5? And since when we started to scare about taking risks? This is happening because we have been inside our comfort zone for a long time. People in comfort zone will become lazy and think that they don't care whatever how their life goes on. But when we going old, we only started to regret why we don't chase for what we really want. We must not be fear or afraid to risk. Just like some people who achieve great things feel fear, but they choose to turn that fear into a motivator to push them forward. Do you know what is the hardest step to chase your dream? The hardest step is the first step, which is the most important step. We must not be afraid to step out our comfort zone to chase after the destiny we deserve. As we face our fear heads on and we take consistent action, we will achieve the success one day. Another reason of why it is never too late to chase our dream is everyone can learn. If you feel like you don't have the knowledge to follow your dreams, then you stop right there. No, don't give up. This modern era with advanced technology, learning become more easier than ever. It is never too late to chase your passions and dreams and don't let learning become a barrier. Yes, of course, there are some physical and biological limitations that will prevent us from doing certain things. However, if you're willing to compromise and embrace those limitations, then you can achieve virtually anything. Do not let your age, your knowledge, or even your surrounding to stop you from chasing your dreams and following your passions. Let me give you an example. One of the good example is from Olivia Colman. She crunched her Oscar at age of 45 and remind the world that don't be afraid to dream big. As long as you believe yourself, as long as you keep on chasing, you are able to fulfill your dream. Before that, she worked as a cleaner at age of 30s. Imagine that if she don't believe herself or she don't take a move on her dream, she might still living with a boring life and regrets. She is a good example for the world. But unfortunately, Global Dream Index revealed from a survey of adults from 14 countries, 50% of them don't pursue their dream. And another Barclays survey found that only 2 out of 5 adults meet their expectation of what adult life would be like. If we can make our life better just by pushing ourselves to the things we passion with, then why not we doing it? For conclusion, whether you want to start abroad, a business, write a book, change career or travel the world, you should never let age stop you. Because age is a wonderful thing and it should be celebrated. It gives us more experience, more wisdom, more confidence. It should never stop us from pursuing our dreams. Lastly, you only live once and you should live your life with no regrets. Thank you.